Good evening, I'm Ava, and welcome to NFL Trending. Tonight, we focus on a story that blends football, family, and the power of words. Colorado Buffaloes quarterback Shedeur Sanders, son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, made headlines this week by sending a powerful 7-word message to his father and brother Shilo. It came after what has been described as one of the toughest weeks yet for the Sanders family, both on and off the field. Let's break it all down. Shedeur Sanders, the standout quarterback at the University of Colorado, has quickly become one of the most talked about names in college football. Known for his leadership, poise, and accuracy, Shedeur has shown that he is more than just Coach Prime's son. He is a star in his own right, a player with NFL potential, and a young man who has grown into a symbol of resilience for his team and his family. But this past week tested the Sanders family in ways few could have anticipated. Colorado endured a harsh loss that fueled critics and raised questions about whether the hype surrounding the Buffaloes under Deion Sanders was justified. At the same time, social media and sports analysts sharpened their focus on the Sanders family itself, turning victories and setbacks into storylines that went far beyond the field. For Deion Sanders, affectionately known as Coach Prime, this was nothing new. His entire career as a Hall of Fame cornerback, as a media personality, and now as the head coach at Colorado, has been under a microscope. But for his sons Shedeur and Shilo, both key players on the team, the weight of public scrutiny has grown heavier with each passing week. After a tough family week marked by both criticism and personal challenges, Shedeur took to his platform to send a concise but deeply meaningful message. The 7 words were simple, yet powerful. We rise together, no matter what happens. That message, directed at his father Deion and his brother Shilo, instantly resonated with fans. It was more than just a motivational statement. It was a declaration of unity, resilience, and loyalty in the face of adversity. At a time when critics questioned the direction of Colorado football, Shedeur reminded the world that the Sanders family bond was stronger than any loss, any headline, or any outside noise. The phrase quickly spread across social media, with fans and analysts alike applauding Shedeur's maturity. For a young quarterback under immense pressure, it showed wisdom beyond his years. In an era where athletes are constantly scrutinized for every word and action, Shedeur chose words that uplifted not just his family, but his entire team. Let's talk about why this message matters so much. First, it underscores the unique dynamic of Colorado football under Deion Sanders. This isn't just a team, it's a family operation. Deion is the head coach. Shedeur is the starting quarterback. Shilo is a defensive leader. Together, they represent the heart of the program. Every win feels like a family victory. Every loss feels personal. And when critics pile on, it's not just about the scoreboard. It's about the Sanders name. Second, it highlights the pressures that come with fame. Shedeur is not only leading a Division I football team, but he's also doing it under the shadow of one of the most iconic figures in sports history. Being Deion Sanders' son means there's no such thing as anonymity. Every throw, every mistake, every gesture is magnified. For Shedeur to respond with a message of unity, rather than frustration, shows character that goes beyond football. Third, it reflects the reality that sports are never just about X's and O's. They're about people, families, and emotions. When Shedeur said, "We rise together no matter what happens," he wasn't just speaking to his father and brother. He was speaking to teammates, fans, and anyone who has ever faced doubt. It was a reminder that football, like life, is about how you respond when things get tough. For Deion Sanders, this moment also reinforced his influence, not just as a coach, but as a father. Coach Prime has always emphasized building men of character, not just football players. Seeing his son deliver such a grounded, heartfelt message is a testament to that philosophy. For Shilo, the brotherly support came at just the right time, strengthening the bond between the siblings who share the unique challenge of playing under their father's leadership. The response from the football community was immediate. Teammates reposted Shedeur's words. Fans flooded the comments with encouragement. Even some critics softened, acknowledging the maturity it took for a young player to step up and speak with such clarity. It turned what could have been a divisive week into a unifying moment. Looking ahead, this moment may become a turning point in the season for Colorado. Teams often rally around defining messages. In the NFL, in college, and even in high school sports, a few words can change the mindset of an entire locker room. If Shedeur's statement sparks renewed focus and resilience, the Buffaloes could channel adversity into strength down the stretch. Beyond football, though, Shedeur's 7 words carry a message that resonates far wider. Families across the country, whether they're in sports or not, understand the challenges of facing criticism, setbacks, or public pressure. His words serve as a reminder: unity in tough times is what truly defines success. It's also a glimpse into Shedeur's future. With NFL scouts watching every game, every play, and yes, even every public statement, leadership off the field matters just as much as performance on it. The ability to lead, inspire, and stay composed under pressure is what separates good quarterbacks from great ones. If Shedeur makes it to the NFL, and many believe he will, this moment will be remembered as part of the narrative that defined his journey. To sum it up, this past week was challenging for the Sanders family, but it revealed something bigger than football. Shedeur Sanders' 7-word message, "We rise together, no matter what happens," was more than just a tweet, more than just a soundbite. It was a statement of love, loyalty, and resilience. It was a reminder that football is a family game and that the strength of that bond can withstand even the harshest criticism. As the season continues, fans will watch not only how Colorado performs on the field, but also how the Sanders family continues to respond to challenges. One thing is clear: win or lose, the message remains the same: they will rise together. That's all for tonight's edition of NFL Trending. I'm Ava, reminding you that in sports and in life, unity is the greatest victory of all. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more stories shaping the world of football.